Welcome everyone to Innovaticalls. If you are new here, I am Professor Nikki Eshtiaqi from RMIT University in Melbourne, and it is wonderful to have you with us. Today, I want to talk about a question that many students ask themselves, sometimes quietly, sometimes out loud, and sometimes only when they are exhausted in middle of an assignment. Is everything I am studying and practicing at university actually useful for my future? Will any of this really help me in industry, research, or academia? And perhaps the most common one, why should I take what I learn at university so seriously? These are important questions. And instead of answering them from my own perspective today, I wanted to explore them through someone else's real experience. Someone who was once in your place, had the same doubts, and later discovered the true value of what she learned. In one of our recent episodes, I invited you, our amazing Innovaticalls community, to share your stories with us. Stories about your challenges, your achievement, your struggle, your breakthroughs, or simply something meaningful you have learned that could help someone else. I ask you to send a short video or audio clip. And if you prefer not to be on camera, just write it down for us. And a few of you responded. Thank you. Truly, your story carries wisdom, honesty, and strength. Today, I wanted to share one of those stories, a message I received from Mina, who graduated a couple of years ago and now works in a design company. What she wrote is a powerful reminder that everything we do at university, even the assignments we think are pointless, can become an important asset in our future career. Let me bring you into her experience. Mina confessed that during her university years, she often wondered whether what she was learning would ever matter in real world. She thought professional life would be completely different. New rules, new expectations, new challenges. But when she started her job, she discovered that many of her daily tasks felt surprisingly familiar. In her first week, she was asked to present design idea to a major client. She told me she felt the same nervous energy she used to feel before every class presentation. But then, as she started speaking, she realized something. All those presentations she had done at university were quietly preparing her for this exact moment. The structure, the confidence, the clarity, it all came from years of small, repetitive practice. Later, when her team encountered a complicated technical challenge, with a tight deadline, she found herself doing something instinctively, breaking the problem into parts, analyzing patterns, exploring possible solutions, and asking deeper why questions. She said it felt exactly like solving complex assignments or working through research tasks, the same analytical thinking, just in a different setting. Teamwork was another skill she thought she had simply survived at university. She remembered the frustration of the group assignment, balancing personality, negotiating ideas, managing uneven workloads. But now, in her design company, collaboration is constant, and she suddenly realized that she already had the skill to communicate, coordinate, compromise, and bring diverse ideas together. One thing she emphasized strongly was adaptability. As an international student, she had already learned to adjust to new academic expectations, new cultural contexts, new ways of thinking, and new pressures. This resilience became one of the greatest strengths in her job, especially when unexpected changes or problems appeared. And then she wrote a sentence that really stayed with me. Back then, I thought I was just completing assignment. Now I realize I was actually training for real life. This is the message I wanted every student to hear. University is not separate from your career. It is your training ground for it. Every presentation sharpens your communication. Every assignment trains your analytical mind. Every group project builds your teamwork skill. Every challenge strengthens your resilience. And every experience shapes the professional you are becoming. Today, Mina is thriving in her company and beautifully. She has naturally stepped into a mentoring role for new graduates. She shares her insight, explains industry expectation, and supports others the way she once wished someone would support her. She's giving back and she's growing, both as a professional and as a person. Her story is a powerful reminder that what you are learning today matters more than you realize. As we close today's episode, I wanted to encourage you again to share your stories. Your journey can guide someone who feels lost, overwhelmed, or unsure of their path. Your experience can be exactly what someone needs to hear. Thank you for being part of Innovaticalls. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, share it with others, and stay connected with our community. I look forward to reading your thoughts in the comments, and I can't wait to see you in the next episode. Take care and keep learning with confidence and purpose.